honest, then why did you do it?
I'm really sorry for the hurt that I've caused you. I'm saying someone, but listen.
Ngikungilahla njenge-streetmate.
Naledi.
Masibone. Wonke amasaka akho uphuma uphelela.
Uyo sedusi.
Humping me and my daughter in my house.
Hello everyone, welcome back to ASR, African Stories Realized. This is our weekly review of Adulting Season 3. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get into it. Episode 11 picks up with Vuyani trying to explain himself to Beth after her daughter exposed their affair. Vuyani told Beth that Mpho threw herself at him, leaving him with no choice, and in an unexpected twist, Beth ordered her daughter to pack her bags and leave, blaming her for seducing her boyfriend. To Vuyani's surprise, Beth was being nice to him, treating him to a romantic breakfast and even telling Vuyani that she loves him. However, things quickly took a turn when Beth invited another man to join them in the bedroom, subjecting Vuyani to humiliation. Later, while Vuyani was at the club, he met a girl named Lerato and the two started flirting before leaving together and hooking up. The following day, Vuyani introduced Lerato to the gents, where she revealed that she and her friends had partied with Bonga before. Vuyani expressed to Mpho how much he liked Lerato, but Mpho warned him against getting too attached, insisting that most of the girls Bonga has been with are promiscuous. At Eric's place, Tiki chased after Mapaseka after she caught him hooking up with Minkie. He tried to convince her that it didn't mean anything and that he truly loved her, even getting down on his knees and begging for her forgiveness, while Minkie watched on in disgust. Later in the day, Eric packed up Minkie's things and asked her to leave. Minkie was not happy, accusing Eric of kicking her out because of Mapaseka, as the couple went their separate ways. Meanwhile, Mpho and Naledi had a family picnic where both their kids were present. When Zitulele came by to Mpho's place to pick up the twins, she met Naledi. The two ladies had a civil interaction where Naledi gave Zitulele credit for how she's raising the twins, leaving Zitulele impressed with Mpho's new girlfriend. The following day, Zitulele warned Mpho about making the same mistakes with Naledi that he made with her, and his resolve was put to the test later that day at Balisa's place. Balisa came on to him before he pushed her away, explaining that they couldn't hook up anymore because he's trying to be a better man for Naledi. At Bonga's place, him and Nkanyezi enjoyed a second honeymoon as they continued hooking up, with Bonga promising to support Nkanyezi's career and insisting that he doesn't mind waiting to have kids until she's ready. The couple later met up for lunch, where Bonga told Nkanyezi that he was no longer interested in a divorce and wanted her to move back in immediately. However, Nkanyezi insisted that they both needed some time to think about it before fully recommitting to each other. Shortly after being reintroduced to Lerato, Bonga crossed paths with her at the mall, where he offered to give her a lift home. At Lerato's place, she slipped into some lingerie and proceeded to seduce Bonga, who resisted at first, but the episode ends with him giving in and hooking up with Lerato. Bonga just opened a big can of worms that'll have implications on his marriage and his friendship with Vuyani. I think it was smart to use a girl named Lerato, which was also the name of Bonga's college girlfriend who broke his heart when she started cheating. But the irony is Vuyani was one of the people she cheated with back then, so we have kind of come full circle when it comes to Bonga's motivation. Vuyani and Bonga have always had an awkward tension, which was shown in the episode where the gents went out of town and Bonga started flirting with Chili Bay, who Vuyani was hooking up with. There were also innuendos or hints of the possibility that Bonga might get this girl pregnant. He actually joked about it with Nkanyezi early on in the episode. Then Mpho made a comment to Vuyani about Bonga not using protection. So I am concerned that his reunion with Nkanyezi may be short-lived. I did think Nkanyezi was the one who was going to end up pregnant, but this might be a late twist that the show has included. Surprisingly, Beth sided with Vuyani over her own daughter, but she made sure to punish him. I honestly don't even know where their relationship stands. Beth didn't even care that Vuyani was out all night, so maybe she's planning on replacing him. There's a lot of question marks of where their relationship will be by the time the season is over. The drama is going to come from Vuyani beefing with Bonga over Lerato, especially with the show playing up Vuyani's feelings for her. Eric might have gotten rid of Minkie, but is it too late? I think Mapaseka will forgive him, but I feel like Minkie might want to get some revenge. maybe even going as far as selling Eric out to the police or leveraging the liquor license she helped Vuyani get against them. One thing's for sure, I don't think we've seen the last of Minkie. Now let's give a round of applause to Mpho, who has undergone a beautiful redemption arc. There's still time for things to go wrong for him, but it looks like his storyline is settled, with him and Balisa finally reaching a resolution for their relationship, which has been on and off since the first season. Balisa took it better than I expected. It was drama free, but I don't trust that she will go quietly. Zitulela approves of Naledi, so I don't expect any drama coming from her. The interaction between the two ladies was quite crazy because it started off passive aggressive but ended with the two ladies showing mutual respect for one another. Balesa, on the other hand, is a wild card, but it looks like Mpho is on the path to getting married again. It was another great episode in what has been a flawless final season so far, and with 2 episodes to go, I hope the show gives the gents a fitting farewell. Adulting Season 3 is streaming on Showmax every Saturday, and we'll be back next week with another review. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is ASR for the love of African filmmaking and storytelling.